Yes, man. What is going on? Sunday night. What's today? August 23rd, 9:12 p.m. Trying to catch in the sesh before hit the hay, man. I should have just went to bed, but can't help it, man. We gotta talk about this real quick. I've been thinking on this all week. Man, look at this right here. Try not to dox myself, so we took some screenshots. Got Bitcoin on the 1 minute here. Right here. $100,000 loan, 84 months, 21%. Comes out to a monthly payment at $2,326.42, man. And then this is what I'm thinking, man. You go in, get yourself $100,000 borrowed. I bet we could do better than this, though. You just have to ask around, you know. Take your W-2s, take your pay stubs, take how much income you're receiving, all these things, tax forms, right? W-2s are tax forms, or W-4s, yeah, 1099s, all that shit, man. Get all that shit together, and then let's go explain it to a banker and show them this, man. Wells Fargo is going to give me 84 months for 100,000, 21%. Could you do a little bit better? How about we do 150,000 for 10%? Is that in the cards, man? You gotta push that out into the world and see. I've been thinking on this for a little bit, man, because we're coming up. I hold 50,000 right now. Got it right here. 54,787 and 24 cents. In the beginning of the year, July 1st, 2026, I track all these numbers. We can actually look at that here. Let's see. We can track that here. Monthly net worth. And then you come on right here, July 1st. You add all this up. I wasn't adding it at the bottom here, but that number was 54,000. No, wait. It was $50,001.47. And in the beginning of August was 60,000. Right here, man. I'm just looking. Oh, I must have been added it up. I don't know. August 1st, I put $60,770.44. This is 63. We're just going to go with what's here. I don't know why it's different. But currently is 54,787.24 cents, man. That's what it says on this note here, and I think I was adding them up. So loans are coming due, man. Within a couple months, we're gonna be refinancing the Best Egg loan. Was Best Egg? No, the Upstart. And we're gonna be refinancing and using the M1 borrow for that shit, man. That's what I want to do. Get rid of that 31% and see if we get lower. Shit. If Wells Fargo is going to give me 100,000, I should have done it. But then again, Wells Fargo, they might contact the employer. And so there's a process there. Might take a little bit longer, maybe not much longer. But man, if they'll give you 100,000 in 8 minutes, that'd be crazy. Ruben just borrowed 10. And the application took probably 5 minutes. And he got funded in 8 or something like that. And so if we could get our hands on 100,000 that fast, man, and all they want is $2,300 a month, I'm liking it, man. Thinking on becoming a Borrowed up to 500,000, man. Some people borrow 500,000 to buy a house. Why don't we borrow half a mil to own assets that pay? You know, and you could do that, man. You could borrow half a mil, rent it out, fix it up, all that shit. One borrow half a mil. Could you get 100 from Wells Fargo? And this might be a crazy idea, but you take this 100 that you're borrowing, push that into M1, and every quarter they're gonna give you $1. So you could theoretically borrow out 400,000, man. I mean, probably won't push margin to the max. If we want to do the numbers on the yield, probably by CLM CRF and just see what it does. But you pay back this loan and then keep using the distributions to pay back the brokerage, man. That's what I'm thinking. Like, we get this going 7 years later, what's going to happen, man? You know, you just have a well. You know, might look back 7 years. I'll be what? 26 plus 7. I'll be 33. What if we had half a mil borrowed, paid out, and all those shares are paying? Just a thought, man. Was thinking on it all week. Thinking on that. Think on it, man. What do you want to accomplish in this lifetime? Might be a crazy idea. Might be. Shit, it might be a bad idea, honestly. Or maybe. Thought of the week here. The mental palace. You gotta be mentally strong. Right? You gotta be mentally strong. Your body could be strong, but if your mind is weak, what's the point, man? If you can't control yourself, if you can't get in control. I think that was the thought of the last week, maybe the week before. Stay in control, man. Stay in control, because your mind, what your thoughts are so important because they shift the world around you, right? And you don't believe that. You might be right, but what if you're wrong? What if you're wrong? The people that think on that think they can do something, push on something else, push on some more. If it helps, man, they're one up on you. And if it doesn't, it don't really matter. Then it don't really matter. But guess what, man? The world wants to give you exactly what you're looking for. I believe that with everything in my soul. I lived that before, man. Think on stuff like that. Fucking around with all this stuff here. Yeah. Just putting some time. Figure out what's most important. And if fucking around and wasting time is important, 7 years later, man. 7 years later, you may not have much to show for it. Because the thoughts that occupy your mind, so important. That stuff is so important. It's the foundation of the things that you can become. You can make use of the things around you if you could see them. And the reason you're not seeing it, because you're not thinking about it. You're going to start thinking about it when it's a problem. And there's a lot of things like that, man. Don't put this off, man. Put this on. Put this on. Push through it. Right now we're working through. Damn, look at that breakout, man. Tapping that 200. I like to watch Bitcoin on the 1 minute sometimes, man. Just see the price, the flow of price. Stage 2. Oh, I didn't rank these things? Come on, man. I'll go ahead and rank these while we're recording. Best performing asset of the week? Man, gotta go to Bitcoin. Look at that stage 2, man. Look at that. I was building up crypto since May. Shit. Building my positions. Shit, since right here. Been buying it all the way down. And now that we're back up, let it ride, man. What's the next opportunity? Might start buying some more closed-end funds. ECC. CCIF. Stuff like that, man. We will probably put more money into the couple $100 in the Sugma Financial, man. That would be good. Couple $100 in there. Instead of buying BCH at this price, man, let's go see BCH real quick before we talk about the ranks. Best performing asset gotta be Bitcoin, man. Oil might be second. Gold might be second. We'll see. But check this out. Come down here to trades. Or trade ideas. I wish I could build this one up, man. I was buying crypto. I wasn't buying this one. But this thing went from $4 to $6.25. Damn. Should have been buying the shit out of this. But they gave you a shot. And you only have so much money for so many things. This thing went from, it got all the way down here. I think I picked some up in this price here. Not as much as I wanted, but picking up around here. And then I ran and hit $300, man. Damn. That's amazing. And now what? What's the plan? Let it ride, man. Comes back down. Shit, we'll be buying some more. But right now we're running. Best performing asset of the week goes to crypto. And now the win. The win. The win controls all other stocks, man. That's why we start from the top down analysis. Get a big overview of the picture and then break it down to what's the best deal. You know, maybe just go off what you think is a good idea. Gigi's barking, so we're gonna hurry this up and get out of here. And I don't want to be up all night talking. But let's see. DIA. I give this a 3. Gold. Damn, look at that. Stage 2, 70 RSI. I think it's easily a 2. Rank 2. We had a 2 in oil at resistance. We're gonna give this 3. Pretty sure TLT is 7. Let's see. Yep, look at that. We got anchor point box. So get ready for the turn. This one's a trade idea. You can buy it through TMF. The 3X. And that leaves us with, damn, that means we got to give stocks 1, 2, 3. That means we got to give stocks I mean, I think QQQ might have performed the best. Maybe Spy. Spy Dell. QQQ. Yep. 6, 5, 4, 4. So the rankings for the week: Bitcoin, followed by gold, followed by oil, followed by the SPY, followed by the QQQ, followed by the Dow 30, and then bonds 7. That's the week. Mental palace, man. Stay mentally strong. Your body could be strong, but if your mind is weak, there's no point. I'm going to say that out. I'm going to say that. I'm going to believe that. If you're mentally strong and can't control yourself, your thoughts, your actions, how you receive them, there's no point in having a strong body. Make sure your mind's strong. Got a bunch of trade ideas. Didn't take any trades, I don't think. I usually write them, so I'm pretty sure. We're just going to watch this video and we're going to get on out of here.
I was wrong, Popo. We're not the same. He's much stronger than me.
Listen to me, Goku. It's as I've told you before, dear boy. Your speed and skill are matched evenly with the dog. Only you haven't finished your mind training.
Mind training.
A warrior's strength is always important in a battle, but it's not enough. The mind is also a powerful weapon and must be developed just like your muscles. If you do not master your mind training, you will never be able to defeat the doll.
I won't be beaten. Not by a doll. I have to win. I'll never give up. I did it. I hit him.
Mind training, man. Make sure your mind is strong. Alright, man. I'm out of here. We'll see you next week. Oh, but we're going to get a sneak peek here. 08. Oh, hold on. Let me copy this real quick. Just some ideas, man, to start the week. I woke up hella early. Stayed up an hour late, woke up an hour early, and then I was thinking on this idea, man. So it's going to be the thought of the week for 8, 28, 26. If you never try, all you can do is think. Oh, all you can do is dream. If you never try, all you can do is dream, man. So that's just another thing for taking action. I want to read you this here real quick before we get out of here. If you never try, all you can do is dream. I don't know if I'm on the right path. Success is doing what you want to do, becoming what you want to become. I fear I am becoming more like you and less like me. It feels like I have to play espionage to fit in. The shit most people care about could give 2 fucks. I really don't care at all when it comes to football, Friday, retirement, Disneyland. Would a trip to Disneyland change my life? Or would it be a grand waste of time and money? You never know unless you try. I've always thought, the more you don't go, eventually you can build and just live there. Unless I'm wrong, waiting for Friday and aimlessly flowing through life is the best way to live. I'll leave you with that thought for next week, man. Because I don't think so. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, man. And chasing something we'll never accomplish or we'll never have. But also, if you think too much, you get analysis paralysis, man, and you just don't make a move. So, we're just trying to make, try to make okay moves. What's a good idea? Do what you enjoy. Try to make the most of the day, man, and be mentally strong. That's the thought of the week there. $4.90.39 in dividends. Used that to pay shit, man. We were trading the SPY options on the 1 minute. Lost 360, man. Got caught in the saw. Got short. It broke broke out to the upside. And then started running. Got out the short. Lost some money. Got in the long. Came down. Anchor point box. Stage 4 decline, right? And then I got out. And then 15 minutes driving to work, fucking explodes up. Man. And the whole afternoon, not straight up, but it kind of stair-stepped up. And all you have to do is be patient. Would have made some money. Wouldn't have lost, that's for sure. So, but another component to that was trading options on margin. It's got to be the dumbest shit you could do. I paid him back though. Paid him back with this here. And it'll mess with you, man. If you can't lose it, you get out of whack. So we're not trading options with margin no more. Bad fucking idea. Cash only. Even though it lets you do ups with the margin in there, don't do it, man. You got to be able to power through some losses there, and you got to be able to watch it too. Man, could have got in, after I started running when I got to work. Could have got back in. Didn't do that. Didn't think about it. I was down too much money for the assess. But man, do what you can, man. I think that's it. Trade ideas. Was crypto, man, but man, don't buy that here. If you're getting into crypto right now, you're not a real crypto guy. You're supposed to do that back here. Not right now. I mean, if you're just going to buy it and hold it because you think it's worth more, take a shot. But if you're trading, don't do it, man. Don't chase that. ENVX. Come on, man. Utility sector's coming down. The XLU's a 4. Goodness, this dog. She needs to go drink water. Closed in funds, man, we'll be getting into that. So, we'll see what's up, man. Stay on it. We'll see you.